Hello my fellas, and here I'm gonna explain why sailing might be for you. And here's why. But before we go, you can watch my video where I'm explaining why sailing is not for you. Link here, thumbs up right now. Imagine wind in the sails, dolphins are swimming, and you are surrounded with a beautiful nature. You get to travel to the new countries, you get to meet new cultures, you fish, and you always have the best sunsets and sunrises. And the cool fact about this is that you get to travel around the world using a wind, so it's environmentally friendly because you're only using a wind to move around. Sounds cool, right? I think it is. Sailing in one word is a freedom, to be independent of everything you're used to. Why are some of the people falling in love with sailing? Everyone have a different story behind that, but seems like everyone have the same feeling of freedom and being independent, self-sufficient. Well, for me personally, it's doing something different than the most of the people doing. Gives me a hope of doing something that I can look back and tell myself, wow, what a journey of my life. And of course, we can't take the fact away that you get to travel and living in remote places. You can be anywhere you want and your home is constantly with you. Isn't it cool? You can be in the winter or you can be in the summer all the time if you choose so. I know that a lot of you guys comes the question in your minds, but isn't it sailing super expensive? Answering to that shortly, yes and no would be the correct answer to that. For perspective, you can get the boat for free, especially hurricane damaged boats. But then you have to be ready to invest some time and quite a bit money to fix it. There's sailors out there who are really basic of everything and they seem to get along with that. And they live in really little income. And from here we can start going up in the price. And if we go up with the boat size, equipment, comfort and all the rest that the boat can easily offer you, then it adds more and more to the price. And eventually you end up with the big money boats. The bottom line of this is that everyone can have a boat if they want to. Sailing is also connecting you with the nature in the way that it's really hard to explain. I think it's perfect for the people who have a lot of problems and they just want to get away. The time slows down and in the middle of the ocean there are no everyday worries. Your mind gets free and your thoughts more clear. That's how I feel. As far I know, the majority of the people feeling similar. Oh yes, and you also get to dive and explore the underwater world. For some people it is ultimate living. And if you are the only one who likes it, then you can also sail as a solo sailor, which pretty much means that you are alone sailing, which I find really challenging. You can imagine why. You might ask me how that's even possible. Shortly, it's like you have to wake up after 20 or 30 minutes just to check around and then go sleep and then wake up and go sleep and just like, this is really challenging. And you are alone, you don't have anybody to speak with. So yeah, but it's possible. There's people who are doing that and it's definitely possible. If that's not for you, I can totally understand that. Well, if that's not for you, then find a crew or your girlfriend or wife or kids and you can travel together. Isn't it wonderful? Oh my god, I already want to jump on the sailboat and hasta la vista. Bye bye! I hope I give you a slightly overall of the boat life and the reason to search up more about the sailing. If so, check out my rest of the videos. Here I'm doing tons of things with my own boat and you can find me refitting my Halberas Erasmus, which is built back in '74, and I'm doing tons of things with that boat. Everything is documented here on YouTube, so you can watch and learn a little bit about the boat work. Subscribe here and see you shortly with another topic. See you guys, bye bye!